Orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Старые враги. Как же я их не понимал их суть вообще.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Build routine 721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear our wrath.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Yes, my lord. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance. Search commence.
Attack!
Getting into position. Yes, my lord. On patrol.
At your command. Charge!
I await your instructions.
Waiting command.
They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear?
Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear denies faith. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge! Take and hold.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts ready. Getting into position. At your command. Scouts charge.
I am prepared.
How can I serve?
None can stand
While the enemies
before
of the Emperor
Inquisition.
still draw
An open
breath,
mind
there
is
can
like a
be no
fortress
peace.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Taking command.
At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Faith is our shield. Charge! Moving out.
My aim shall not falter.
Marine squad deployed.
My aim
Direct
shall
us
not
to the
falter.
enemy.
Something is not right
Fear
here.
our wrath.
These orc bodies do
Maintain
not
attack
look like they were
formation.
dispatched by
Understood.
Imperial hands.
Moving out.
We must proceed with caution.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Defending objective.
Today, the enemy shall be
Perhaps we were
fear.
mistaken about the presence of the forces of
My
chaos.
aim shall
Be
not
it
Eldar or chaos. I will have answers
Marine
either way.
squad deployed.
Press
Faith
on and duty. For terror. For the glory of the Emperor. We shall know no fear.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts charge.
Heresy grows from idleness. Understood.
Yes. Colonel Braun
What is it
taking
you
command. On my way.
Attack, men!
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord.
Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
I await your instructions.
Under fire!
Scouts in position.
For the Emperor!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I will see that it happens.
What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My aim shall not falter.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Praise the Emperor for the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
Hope is the first
I
step on the
await
road
your
to disappointment.
instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear. We are united in his service. My aim shall not falter. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult. For the glory of the Emperor.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
What is it you desire?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Faith and duty.
Marine squad deployed.
For the honor of the chapter. For the Emperor.
Under
What
fire.
would you have me do? I serve mankind.
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Fear not the Psyker. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Defending objective.
I am prepared. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I am
Under
prepared.
fire!
Scouts ready.
I am prepared. Agreed.
My knowledge is at your
Yes,
disposal.
Lord.
I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
How can I serve? On my way. Attack, men! Attack! On my way. I will see that it happens. On my way. Attack, men! Attack!
Scouts ready. Scouts charge. Yes, my lord.
For the Emperor!
Getting into position.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts reporting for duty. At your command. Scouts ready.
Yes? I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire!
My aim shall not falter. Confirmed. For the honor of the chapter.
For the Emperor!
My aim shall not falter.
For the Emperor!
What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Faith and duty. I shall not fail.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass.
How can I
judgment.
serve? Attack, men! Attack! I will see that it happens.
Take and hold.
Yes. It will be done. On my way. It will be done. On my way. It will be done. It will be done. Attack, men! Attack!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
At your command. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Yes, most
Under
beneficent one.
fire!
How can I serve? I will see
For
that
the
it happens.
Emperor!
I will see that it
Yes.
happens.
I shall crush you
How
beneath
can I
my
serve?
inquisitorial boot.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack!
Scouts here.
Yes, Lord.
I am prepared. None can stand before the Inquisition. I will crush the
At
ready
least
to
we
pass
know
my
that the
boot.
orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they
I
are
am
living up
ready
to their
pass
lack of honor.
judgment.
And those who
I
lack
shall
honor
crush you
deserve
beneath
death.
my inquisitorial boot.
Under fire!
I shall crush beneath my inquisitorial position. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
I await your instructions.
Давайте-ка сейчас мы построим...
Build routine Sector 1 initiated.
I am prepared. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. In his name.
Rally squad! Rally squad! Rally squad!
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. Agreed. We think alike. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
Under fire!
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment. We think alike. No one will stop us. The Inquisition has arrived. Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Charge!
Stay vigilant, brothers. Charge! Orders received. Moving out. Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is time. Charge! Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
My knowledge is at your
Under
disposal.
fire!
Hope is the first step on the road to
How
disappointment.
can I serve?
Charge!
Сделаем вот так.
Defending objective.
Выживаем огневая мощь. Во, отлично, мне как раз таки...
The Emperor protects.
How can I serve? What is it you desire? Yes.
I have awoken.
What is it you desire? Yes.
Under fire!
What is it you desire?
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial I am ready to pass judgment.
How can I serve? On my way.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
What would you have me do? Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not fail. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What is it you desire? How can I serve? The Emperor protects. On my way. The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts charge.
I am prepared. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. We think alike.
An open mind is like a fortress with
Under
its
fire.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Rally squad!
At once, I serve.
I am ready to serve again.
I stand ready.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Beware the alien.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
At your command, search commencing. Getting into position. Scouts charge. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts
fire.
charge. Scouts charge.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Praise the Emperor.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
Marine
unbarred
squad
and
deployed.
unguarded.
Scouts charge.
I stand ready.
Yes? I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Charge!
Through discipline, we prevail. Mind over matter. At your command. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Charge! I am prepared. In his
Today
name.
the enemy shall know fear.
Yes?
Scouts in position.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of...
My faith is my shield.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me. I shall end you.
What would you have me do? Establishing a secondary
My
base
aim
near
shall
this
not
location
fail.
will give us a forward
Prepared.
position with which to engage the enemy.
I shall crush you with my inquisitorial boot.
Hide it well.
Charge!
Fear not the Psyker.
Yes, my lord. Scouts charge.
How can I serve? Colonel Braun taking command. Attack, men! Attack!
I am ready to pass judgment. I am prepared.
Under fire!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
I am ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve. Take me into battle. I shall end you. To me, my brothers, I shall end this.
What would you have me do?
None can stand before the Inquisition. In his name.
Rally, squad! My faith is my shield.
I stand ready.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Take the battle to the enemy.
I will purge the unclean. I will be there soon. Take me into battle. I shall end you.
I am prepared.
Fear not the sight.
While the enemies of the Emperor still bear breath
for the Inquisition.
Peace. I am prepared.
I am ready to serve again. I am ready to serve again.
Yes? I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.